The Queen of Versailles is the name of it. It reunites Chenoweth with the composer behind Wicked. She's also making her debut as a Broadway producer. Thank you very much. Drop the microphone. She stars as a real-life billionaire, Jackie Siegel, who's trying to build the largest private home in America, modeled after the Palace of Versailles. That is, until the 2008 Great Recession interrupted her, quote, caviar dreams.
American royalty, is this it finally? Caviar dreams satisfied at last, no more ticking inside. American royalty, born Jackie Mallory, my own Versailles will be my legacy. How they'll remember my...
We are happy to say that Kristin Chenoweth joins us live and in color in the studio. Number one, Kristin, bravo, bravo. I love this play so much. I think when people see the clip, they're not exactly sure what it is. So I went in not knowing anything about it. I thought it was going to be a period piece,
Yes.
or maybe it was going to be sort of campy,
Yeah.
like a Real Housewives kind of thing.
Yes.
It's none of those. It's fun, it's entertaining, it's smart, and it's based on a real person.
I know.
This lady exists.
I think you're right. People are expecting one thing.
Yes.
And then, as you saw in Act 2, you know, my job in the beginning is to definitely use those comedy chops and get the audience on board to go on this very, very not just difficult but wonderful journey between mother, daughter, and family.
Yes.
And I'm just so glad that you saw it, because now you kind of know what it is. I do think there's some confusion. Is it Marie Antoinette? Is it?
Yes.
But
Yes.
it's a real story about a family.
There's a doc on it on, I think,
Yeah.
Netflix. It's worth watching.
Yes.
But I love there's one line, guys, where she says they're living in a 26,000 square foot house. She says, we're bursting out of the seams. So we need to get, she wants to build a 90,000 square
Yes.
90,000 square foot house. But they have so many great lines. Do you have a favorite line? Because it's laugh out loud funny.
I'm getting married to David Siegel, who has all the money, and he says something beautiful to me. It gets me emotional, and she says, only in America can you become a wife, a billionaire, and a Jew all in one day.
Yeah, all in one day.
All in one day, and the audience just really gets it, and there's mazel tov. But there's a lot of great one-liners in there
Yes.
that
Yeah.
I love to deliver, but there's also a lot of hard stuff that she goes
Yes,
through,
yes.
and heart and grief and all of that, you know.
What's so delicate and interesting is that your character is someone that people root for, also resent,
Yes.
and also
Yes.
feel bad for at the same
Right.
time.
You
Explain
know,
that.
I have to tell you, I don't know how you guys feel about watching people on TV and even the Housewives or Kardashians or anything like that. It's easy for us to look at them and judge, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Look back and why are they doing that? And I did that a little bit with Jackie. I saw the docu and I thought, But now living in her shoes and going through 8 times a week what she's gone through, which has been hell.
Yeah.
I just, there's empathy there.
No,
Yeah.
it makes you feel differently.
Yeah, especially when you understand that we are all complex and
Oh.
are very layered.
Amen,
So we should not judge. But you were asked to produce by the team because they trusted not only your voice, but your vision. What was it like to get that type of validation?
Well, the first thing I said is, you know I don't do math, right? But Steven Schwartz and Bill Damashki, our lead producers, asked me to come along. They said, we want your voice. And when I do something, and Gayle knows this about me, I put my name on it. I'm going to go for it.
Yeah.
So I went all in. I helped raise money. I got to know the investors. We had get-togethers. I've had lots of opinions about story. And
How did that feel for you? After being in this business for so long.
at this point in my career, what a gift.
What a
Yes.
gift.
So much happens before the actor walks in.
That's right. You wanted to make sure they were well prepared.
Yes.
The other thing that people should know about this, it's such a physical role. Number
yeah.
one, guys, she has to go up these stairs in heels, come down in heels. And one time she went up, she's not looking at the stairs, she's going like this. I thought, how in the hell is she going to get back down? I was actually worried about you. You do like 6,000 steps. How did you
While
learn
singing and dancing.
While
You know what?
singing and dancing, sometimes backwards. How did you learn to do that, Kristin?
My Aunt Ginger
Yes.
had a charm school in Oklahoma, and she took me to the mall when I was in 8th grade and made me walk up and down the stairs without looking.
What?
It's a skill, y'all.
It is a
I
skill.
got it.
Shout out to Aunt Ginger.
Yeah, Aunt Ginger.
That's some hardcore
I love
stuff.
you.
You also call this your dream role. I would have thought it would have been Wicked because you've got history with Wicked. You've got history with Ariana Grande.
Yes.
Tell us us the backstory of you and Ariana.
She's 10 years old.
Yeah.
She's with her Nona and her mom. She wins a Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS auction. She comes into my dressing room. I'm playing Glinda. She goes, "Hi, I want to be Glinda one day," in her same voice that she has. And I said, "And you will be," in my same exact voice. And we fell in love with each other, and we just stayed close. But in that dressing room, her Nona said, "Now sing something." And Ariana says she didn't, but I remember her singing like a, "Hey," and she's doing something, and I went, "Here, you have to have something of mine," and I gave her like bath salts, something really weird. I just needed her to know.
So you knew she had something.
Oh, yeah. And
where does Glinda sit with you today? What does it mean to you, that role? Because you really launched this person.
I feel like, you know, there's Galinda,
Yes.
and then there's Glinda.
Yes.
And I'm definitely looking back. You know that song, Both Sides Now? I look at life at both sides now.
Yes.
That would probably be Glinda's song.
And what is it like to see Ariana at this point in her career?
Tears, emotional, crying. I'm so proud of her. Not just her, even though she's my baby. Cynthia has taken a role, and I know Dee feels the same way, and just made it her own. They both have put, you know, we did our version, and Dee and I know what we went through to do it, and we're sisters. But now it's their turn.
Well, you know who else's turn? Queen of Versailles. I can't say enough about this play, how good it is and how good you are.
Thank you.
Cindy on our floor is going, taking 17 people December
I
23rd.
heard. You're coming backstage, girl.
Yes?
Ooh!
Oh. Did you hear she's bringing 17 people? Okay.
I'll
all
wear
right.
my mask and gloves.
Okay, Kristin Chenoweth, thank you so much.